Greetings from beautiful planet of Omnicron. Qutatron here. And this is Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden 2. I like to return to this game from time to time. This is my small camp I recently managed. I have a lot of materials right now. I was grinding a little bit off camera. This is my lovely hover bike with 2 Gatling guns. And this is my small miner slash harvester. Actually in defense mode. And today I want to build my first base. Look at this. Here I created a couple of components for my base. To create this base we need at least a starter base block, some type of power supply. Looks like I forgot about standard generator. Okay, I need to build this. This is very important. But I have right now large constructor. I am skipping small constructor. For now, fridge, 2 solar capacitors. When I build my main base building, I will create also some solar panels to sustain my power supplies. Clone chamber to respawn in my base. Armor locker to swap some armor attachments. Weapon locker if I find some mods for my weapons. Matter transceiver. This is important because I will be able to transfer materials and items directly to base, even if I am a little bit far away. Fuel tanks, of course, for fuel, oxygen tanks. This planet don't have breathable atmosphere, so this is mandatory. Ventilators to oxygenate interior of my base. Of course, automatic doors, some windows, and some standard blocks. I have also container controller and large container extensions. I think it will be more than enough storage for my base, so I need only small generator and maybe couple of boxes. I was using constructor of my hovercraft lately because we can build here much better stuff than here in this small constructors. Okay, but I think I will be able to create small generator, basic large generator, and maybe 2 boxes. Now I need to find a nice place for my base. Let's grab some oxygen. Probably this area will be good, but let's use my drone. I have drone that can scout area and use some of my tools. And I will use this drone to build my base. Or maybe I build a base here close to the water. This is good idea actually. So I need to be sure that I am connected to the harvest controller, because this is the biggest storage I have right now. And now let's put to the storage starter base block, some concrete blocks. Actually, it's definitely too much. This storage will be useful. This is a lot of blocks, so I need to plan this properly. And maybe straight away I put fuel tanks, oxygen tanks, solar capacitors, and stairs. For now. Okay, lovely. Turn on engines. Let's fly closer to the water. Okay, somewhere here is my water condenser. Water harvester, okay. So this will be good place to start building my base. Let's use a drone. This is starter block. I can start build straight away, but maybe I have nice idea. Maybe before I do it, I will create a hole in the ground using my miner. Let's switch to the mining mode. As we see, I have my drills. And I dig. Oh, when I dig a hole, there is a water. Not good. So let's build it normally. I put this here for now. Somewhere. Okay. Now I need to use these concrete blocks to create fundaments. The core can be buried here. When core will be destroyed, my base will be not operational, so I can put some concrete blocks here and I can start build a proper base like this. Let's expand it a little bit. I don't have proper idea for now for this base, but maybe I make something like this here and I create a turret here. This will be a good place for automatic turret to defend my base. I am wasting materials right now, but it's not a big deal. I have a lot of these concrete blocks already. Okay, my base needs to be 2 blocks high. Like this. This can be a place for constructor. Let's do the same thing here. Alright. So here we need to create a place for storage. Let's pull out my multi-tool and let's retrieve some blocks. Alright. This needs to be secured. Maybe like this. Here I want my storage controller. Like this. And to expand this controller, I need to connect it to this storage containers. I could still use one more. But okay, it's not a big deal. Lovely. So this will be a construction area, living area. I will expand it a little bit more, maybe. Let's make asymmetric base. I will create engineering area somewhere here. Okay. So, we will see each other in the moment. Okay, that is starting to look like a base. This is place for my future Gatling turret. This is obviously engineering area. This will be a construction area slash storage. I have 2 additional cargo boxes here for various loot. Okay, maybe I jump to my character. This is engineering area. I put it here almost everything I got. But the problem with bases is when I check out menu and I check out statistic. Oh freaking hell. Next attack in less than 2 days. I need to be fast. So, I need to build a constructor. I need to build some defenses for my base and ammunition and everything. Alright. So, constructor, let's put everything else here for now. Now, I definitely need some resources. Copper, iron plates, silicon. Alright. Let's go. Faster. And let's put this constructor here. Do I have some wood? I need also more silicon, some wood and carbon substrate. Carbon substrate. Where is wood? Let's take all of this. I'm also short on oxygen. Oh freaking hell, I forgot. I forgot about fuel. This will be probably enough. Okay, let's put these resources here. Fuel 67%. Not bad. Now, base. Build me at least one of these. I need also ammunition box. One will be more than enough. And bunch of Gatling gun rounds. I will paint it later, but first I need to have a proper defense for my buildings. Turret is ready. I need retractable light Gatling turret. I am using this because retractable turrets have much more hit points. Lovely. Now, where to put this ammo crate? Okay, I have idea. Let's put it here. Now, we can select the base. Empyrion have very nice inventory system. I can change locations, tabs, containers in a base and in surrounding vehicles and transfer items without too much problems. I still have nice amount of time. Now let's eat something. Where is my fridge? Steaks and eggs. The proper dish before fight. Okay, we will see each other when I transfer everything I need to complete my base and to create more defenses. Okay, I'm back. I have bunch of materials here. Second gun is in production. How much time I have? Okay, I still have more than 1 day. So, this is one turret. Let's build somewhere another one. Let's actually connect to the base container. Okay, now I need to use my building menu and select this. Connect it to the base. We put here another turret. Something like this. Alright. This is purely cosmetic. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we put simple corners. I love the freedom of design in Empyrion. Okay, let's check out. Yes, second gun is done. Another retractable light Gatling gun. Okay, and here we can put decorative pipes. We have lot of decorative blocks in Empyrion, dedicated decorative blocks, but in early stages, especially when I don't have too much time, I will use simple blocks to make some industrial decorations here. And I forgot about this corner. And the last block here. Okay, looks great. So I have 2 turrets. Maybe when I expand capabilities of my base, I will build another one somewhere. Now let's check out CPU statistics. I definitely can build another gun, but I don't have too much resources, to be honest. 2 guns will be probably enough for the first base attack. Especially I have another one here on my hovercraft. Lovely. Please tell me in the comment what do you think about my first base. I still have at least 1 day to prepare for attack. Maybe I expand this base a little bit more. Here I have my portable constructors. It will be useful for example, producing more biofuel. Because I don't want to do it in the big constructor. Of course here it will be much faster. But this constructor needs big amount of power, so I deactivate it for now. Okay, I still have a lot of fuel here. I think about closing this base and putting here some oxygen. And lights. Definitely this place needs some lights. My base is oxygenated. I can survive here without any problems. I added some colors here. I have medical station and respawn point in the one device. Oxygen station. Fridge. How much time I have? Less than 1 day, but I am prepared. What type of ammunition need my sniper rifle? 765 millimeters. Okay, make me bunch of this. Can be useful for base defense. My constructor is working. I still have a lot of fuel here. Ventilator is working as well. Everything is great. I'm not sure if I end building this base today, because still I need some improvement. I need a little bit more space here for landing pad. I need to transfer rest of the stuff, paint my base from the outside. But overall, I am very, very satisfied. I need to wait for first attack, and then I go and find more resources to improve my base. I was very short on wood, so I decided to take my harvester, fly around, and get myself a little bit more wood. But I also got some food, which is great. Still waiting for attack on my base. What the freaking hell? My turret is shooting at something. Probably somewhere here is a hostile creature. Alright. First thing first. Select hover vessel. And let's transfer all the stuff from the fridge to my base fridge. I have new setup here, small constructors and this O2 condensers. For now, let's create some biofuel here. Alright. This wood will be useful here. Maybe I make a little bit more ammunition for my base. Straight to the ammo box. I have over 3000 ammo rounds. So maybe I don't need so much ammunition here. Now let's check out statistics. Less than 3 hours. Okay, let's wait. I was adjusting a couple of things in my base, but my base is under attack right now, and it's of course dark. I need a scanner. Okay. Freaking hell. Come on, turrets, destroyed. Yes. So 2 turrets is more than enough for this very early stages of base attacks. And I can get some loot. Okay, not bad. But definitely I need to check out if something is damaged. Oh, I need a ladder here, definitely. Next attack is unknown, so I have lot of time. That was not too bad. Now I can focus on expanding my base a little bit more, so we will see each other in the moment. Okay, looks like my base is done. As we see on the back, I created huge solar panel array to power up my base. Let's look at this. Press P, statistics, and yeah, consumption less than half of kilowatt, and solar output right now is 3.55. Oh freaking hell. Oh no, another base attack. And that's all. That was a base attack. Lovely. So this turret slaps. Base attacks on the starter planets are not very dangerous if you are prepared. If you don't have these turrets, you have a problem. Not a huge problem, but a problem. Oh, nice. Cobalt alloy. Lovely. So yeah. Solar array. Omnicron is great planet to have a solar power supply. Here I created a little bit of cosmetic blocks, something like antennas, cosmetic capacitors with some piping, just for show. I like this type of immersion additions for my base, because I like my base to look like proper space base. Another antenna here. I finally installed here a ladder to go to the roof. So we see on the roof we have some lights as well. Actually, I can paint this light orange. Alright. More cosmetic items. I painted, of course, this base to look like a proper industrial facility. I have more cosmetic lights here. It looks pretty nice when it's dark. Here I have a little bit of space. Maybe when I create my first spaceship, I will place it here. Okay. And this light don't look proper. Much better. I transferred here my vehicles to my landing pad. This is HV landing pad with some ramps to easily get in and out. I still didn't name these two vessels. Maybe I do it next time. Let's go inside. And here we have living area, some storage rack for bips and bobs. Here I have additional cargo pallet for loot, mainly for FPS items. Some ammunition. I have new gun, a shotgun. So I have 3 different weapons right now for short range, middle range assault rifle, and long range sniper rifle. Armor locker, a weapon locker, ammunition box, my container for fuel and oxygen, spare fuel and oxygen, of course my main storage for construction materials, food processor. This is basically a constructor, but mainly for food and medicine. Actually I can put here some medicine. A nice table to rest here a little bit. So yeah, there is a kitchen. Maybe one day I move this stuff from here, for example here, and here I create a small hydroponic farm. I'm not really sure, but maybe I do it. Why not? Or maybe I do it here, or maybe I even create another building strictly for the hydroponics, because this area is not too big. I can also expand the base a little bit further and create a hydroponic farm here Maybe I do it like this. I can sacrifice at least half of this area to create hydroponic farm. This is actually a pretty nice idea. The beauty of Empyrion is that you always, if you like building and adjusting your base or vessels, you can always modify something. You can always build a little bit more or destroy a part of your base to rebuild it completely. I love this game because of this. I want more storage. I can, for example, take out some of blocks and install more container extensions and so on and so forth. I need another building, I can build it or expand my base other way. So this is great. This is, for example, my engineering area. There is not so much right now because I don't need too much on this base. I have only basic single generator, 2 solar capacitors to gather solar energy. It's basically batteries for my base. A matter transceiver with a cool effect of steam getting out of this vent. A console with a cool animated sign of radioactivity. Fuel tanks. I don't need too much fuel tanks because I have these solar capacitors. Oxygen tanks. Maybe I will expand this because let's interact with this. I have 44% of oxygen right now. Maybe bigger tanks or additional tanks could be much better for my base. I don't want to refill oxygen too often, so maybe let's do it. I have enough materials and enough CPU to create at least 2 more. Okay, let's take it. And let's install it here. Lovely. Now we can add more oxygen here. Select oxygen. 98%. Lovely. And that's all. This is my base. And I love it. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you are not subscribing yet, please consider subscribing and hit bell icon to be up to date with upcoming videos. If you want to help this channel to be better and better, please also check out pinned comment. Thanks in advance. And as always, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye bye.